Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, where today we are going to go step by step on how to fry oyster mushrooms. And it's a really simple process, much like how we do fried chicken. So we're just going to get into it. First I'm going to glove up. And then we have this big oyster mushroom here. And what I like to do is break it into pieces. I mean, some of them we can leave kind of big, but overall I like mine smaller, like that piece. It's just one big piece. Otherwise I kind of like smaller. Alright. And what I'm doing is just putting these in my bowl. You can see that. And you can break them down to whatever size you want. If you want like a bigger piece, almost like a breast or a thigh of chicken, then you can definitely do that. Breaking these down. Okay, I'm just gonna put the rest of that in there. And then what we do is we go through and season it like we do chicken. Now, so I'm gonna season the mushrooms, and then I'm gonna season my cornstarch. I'm gonna season my flour as well, because we want that flavor all the way through. And so I use limited salt. So I like to season with all my non-salt products, seasonings, and then go in with my salt. Okay, so excuse me. So first, I'm gonna start with a little onion. And then I'm gonna do some garlic. I'm gonna do some turmeric, because I always use turmeric in my food. Cuts down inflammation. So it's just awesome to add it into your diet daily. So I'm going to use some of Tabitha Brown's seasoning, because that's my girl, and it's good stuff. So all of these are salt free. So this, you know, you can add as much as you want of these, because it's not salt. Add some paprika. Alright, now I went to the Asian market today and got some of this. It's new, but I'm gonna put some in here. Just, you know, the seasoning can't hurt. And just sprinkle a little bit in there. It's like a vegetable seasoning, I guess. Now I'm gonna use some nature seasoning. Now this does have salt in it. It doesn't have a lot, but alright. And then I'm going to use some perfect pinch, like a chicken seasoning. Alright. I'm going to just toss that up and get it mixed all the way around until it looks nice and seasoned. Now mind y'all, when I make fried mushrooms, they do not last in my house. So I have to make several packs. And even this just doesn't last long. It is a delicacy here. We love it. And it's awesome. And I had to learn to stop calling it our vegan fried chicken. It's not fried chicken. It's mushrooms. Because we don't eat chicken. So, alright. So next, I am going to get a baggie and put my cornstarch in it. And I'm just going to dump that in. And I like to use baggies, because I can toss it around and toss it up as much as I need to, and just using a bowl get some in there. Okay, so, and I'm gonna just season this up. As a matter of fact, we're just gonna do one wok. I'm gonna put my flour here. So I like to use a gluten-free flour. If I can open it. this in. Just flour in there. Okay, so I'm gonna just season both of them at the same time because it just makes it easier. Okay, put onion in there. I mean garlic. I'm gonna add the onion. Some real life turmeric, tab, I'm about to sneeze, y'all. Paprika, bless me, excuse me, thank you. The perfect fish in here. And when you season your flour, you know, you want it to have, I'm gonna shake this up. You want it to have some color to it. Whew. So I'm gonna shake that up because it has, you know, dehydrated vegetables in there, and I just feel like some of them weren't on the top. There we go, you can see. Mm-hmm. There. And a little nature. And it's okay to have a, you know, a good amount of seasoning in there because you lose some of your seasoning when you mix it into the flour and the cornstarch. So I'm also gonna put a little bit of this Cajun in there. It doesn't really make it hot. It just gives it a little more flavor because I don't do hot that much. My kids do a lot of hot stuff. Okay. Right. I'm gonna shake this up. You see how it's giving it a little color? That's what we want. Shake this up. Okay, and I'm gonna set these to the side. Next, I'm gonna take my bowl, and for easy cleanup, I put a Ziploc bag around my bowl because I don't want to clean a lot of dishes. So here I have some vegan oat milk, and I'm going to add in some flaxseed meal, excuse me, which is gonna like bind it together. It's gonna allow it to stick. Can you give me a fork, please? So I'm gonna just sprinkle some in there in my milk. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sprinkle it in there, and then I'm gonna whisk that around. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm gonna take my cornstarch, and you know how we fry chicken, same thing. I'm gonna just take my seasoned mushrooms and put them in my cornstarch. And I have a little fork. Put them in there. And I could just drop them all in, shake them all up. I think that's what I'll do. Thank you. And then shake them up real good. And then make sure we get cornstarch all around. Now I'm gonna mix up my flaxseed meal into here, into my milk. And just dip those in. All right, I'm gonna take my flour. It does get messy, but it's okay. I'm gonna drop it in there. And then you mix it around in your flour. And now, guess what? We're ready to fry. I'm going to just go ahead and do the rest of these and get those done, and then we'll fry them up. Okay, so we have come over here to our stove. I'm going to turn this on a medium heat because I want it to stay, you know, not too hot, not too cool. I am going to definitely fry my mushrooms in grapeseed oil. This is used for high heat cooking. Okay, so all oils are not for all things. Olive oil is not for frying, but you can use a grapeseed or a avocado oil for frying and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to shake this up. Pop the top on it, and I'm going to carefully pour my oil in. We do not want to use a vegetable oil or a canola oil. Okay, we want to use a higher quality oil. And you want to be careful about pouring so it doesn't splash everywhere. Now, because I have a big pot and I have a lot of mushrooms to fry, I'm going to use 2 bottles. Whoop. See? And that oil splashing? Gotta be careful. Okay, and then I am gonna let that heat up, and then we're gonna begin to fry. Okay, so now that our oil is warmed up and ready to go, no, I do not have an official thermometer. I did just a little bit of, you know, sprinkle the water in there. It start popping. As you can hear, it's ready to go. Okay. So if it pops too much, you know, it's too hot. Remove it off the eye for a bit. But so now we're going to take our mushrooms and just drop them in. These are going to be so good, y'all, I promise. Trying to make sure that my pieces are evenly coated in my bag, but I don't want my bag too close to the heat, so I have it over here on the side. Okay? Okay. It smells amazing. Probably pair it with some sweet potatoes or something like that, some vegetables. And then I like to turn my heat down a little bit because I need my oil for my other batches, and you don't want your oil to burn. I even put my little pieces in there because I like those little crunchy pieces. I just check all down in my flour to make sure I have all my pieces out. I'm gonna give it a little stir. Ooh, look how beautiful golden brown that is. Come on. The excitement is real. Okay. Ooh. So now we have nice golden crispy mushrooms. And I'm going to take that and put that on my little racks here to cool. Ooh-wee. Yes, yes, and yes. I mean, it hits every single time. It never misses. It never misses. Look at that. Let me bring you in. Oh, that's gonna be good. Mm-hmm. All right. This piece right here. First of all, if you don't look like you've been in the kitchen frying some food, probably didn't do it right. Got a little buffalo sauce here. I'm gonna drizzle that on the top. It's still hot. Let me try out home. This whole don't make you a fried chicken sandwich, a fried mushroom sandwich with all the toppings, with the lettuce and the tomatoes and the pickles and all the things and the buffalo sauce. All right, now y'all try it. Your turn. Oh, it's hot. All right, let's eat and live, y'all. Be blessed. Bye.